Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie Esther here, and well, today we got some information from the devs regarding the community challenges. You remember me talking about how we would be able to earn some in-game items by working together as a community for this 5th anniversary event, which runs from now until July 15th. And today we got some info about it with this tweet here from Dead by Daylight, which reads, "It's time for our first community challenge, a naughty birthday. Collect 500,000 crowns as a community to unlock the DBD birthday logo charm and the Naughty Bear Pinata Charm. We can barely wait." So I know 500,000 crowns sounds like a lot, but in some subsequent tweets, Dead by Daylight reassured us that this is very attainable, and they think that we're actually going to blow this out of the water. And I believe that when you consider that on the day that the event started, we got a new all-time peak of players of over 105,000 people playing all at the same time on Steam. That doesn't include console, which I believe that, I don't have the data in front of me, but I do believe that the population of console players dwarfs the people who play on PC. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So this all-time peak of 105,000 just blows away previous records. The record for 2020 was set in October, and that was Halloween weekend when Ninja was promoting the game, and it was a free weekend. And that got us up to 77,000 people playing at the same time. Since then, we had another record, 86,000, that was this year in May, and then there was a 93,000 earlier in June, I believe, before the record was smashed again. So we're on a pretty good trajectory as a player base, I would say. So I do believe that we can easily get that 500,000 crowns. I'm assuming that when we reach that mark and that unlocks, we'll move on to the next things. So the next things here are going to be the pieces for the Wraith and the David King skins, and these are in those black and gold colors, just like the Claudette and Deathslinger ones. And I do actually like the way they're doing this. So instead of just, hey, I showed up, give me my stuff, we have to actually play the game to earn it, which is something that a lot of people have said they have missed from past events. So it isn't necessarily a personal grind, but you do need to play to contribute to it. I mean, if you don't show up, you'll get it anyway if the rest of the community does it. But at least it makes you feel like you are contributing if you're playing, and gives you something extra to do besides use all of those cakes. So it looks like there's going to be 3 sets of cosmetics that we'll earn bit by bit as we go further into these community challenges. And then, I don't know if you noticed this, but there's like a big blood point marker here at the end. So if we do all of this stuff, what does this mean? Is this going to be, upon completion, we're going to get given a blood point reward? Will we get given a double blood point event weekend or something? What is that? That's what has me the most curious, because I hadn't heard any mention of anything to do with blood points, just the David King and Ray skins and these 2 charms. So this will be interesting to see how this all plays out. I do believe that we are going to meet all of the criteria for these community challenges. Unfortunately, this year we don't have like a tally like we had in year 1 where we could watch and see our progress on events. So we'll just have to get the data from the devs upon completion. I believe what's going to happen is that if you get that crown unlocked scoring mechanism, then that's going to count towards the tally. Not entirely sure how it works, but that makes the most sense to me. We should probably review again how this whole crown situation works. So if there are characters that appear in properties that are not owned by Dead by Daylight, such as television, film, or video games like Resident Evil, Stranger Things, Left 4 Dead, Halloween, etc., those characters can grab the crown in-game, and they will get points. I believe it's a nominal amount, like 250 for claiming it as a survivor and 500 for escaping with it. I mean, obviously, killers don't need to escape. I think it's 750 points for the crown. Not sure on that. Don't quote me, but it's roughly that. It is a modest amount, but if you have cakes and multiplying that, hey, that can be worth a lot of points too if you have 5 cakes stacked to multiply that. Now, the licensed characters can grab the crown in game, but it won't be in their cosmetic inventory. They don't get to keep it. Original characters, ones that are created by Dead by Daylight, they get to keep their crown. As a killer, all you need to do is grab the crown and finish the game, and that's it. Survivors, you need to grab the crown and escape. Upon escaping, then that will be in your cosmetics inventory, but again, only if you are an original character. And you've seen that I've been showing all these slides here of the characters that are original. Anybody with an X through their face is licensed and they cannot get a crown. Bill, can you get a crown? No! Stop asking me, Bill. I'd love to give you a crown, but we just can't do it, buddy. Okay, there have been some issues. Some people have been saying that their crowns are bugged. Most notably, a lot of people have been having trouble getting it on the twins. I got it on twins on the first try, and what I recommend that you do is that you, when you claim the crown, try and be reunited with Victor. I'm not sure if that is necessary, but I do think it is necessary that you finish the game reunited with Victor. I've had a lot of people saying that they haven't been able to get the crown on twins, and it is bugged. But I was reunited with Victor when I grabbed the crown and when I finished the game, and I got it first try. So try that. Also, there are people who are improperly collecting the crowns. I'm going to show you a clip of that, of me improperly collecting the crown and then collecting it properly, and how you can tell if you have or not. And people have also asked me, hey, Paulie, what is this personal effect that they said would happen when you played this sacrificial cake offering? Well, if you play the sacrificial cake offering, you get an audio cue whenever a pedestal monolith spawns in the game, so that you know that it's spawned and it's in a new location. You know, you can start to go look for it, perhaps somewhere you've already looked, because if it's moved spots, it might be somewhere where you looked already now. And you also get a very modest aura reading range that you can see the pedestal through obstacles. It'll glow in a purple aura. It looks like it's about 6-8 meters. Very small, but still helpful. And you always have an audio cue that you can hear the shimmer of a crown, and you get that whether you played the cake offering or not. So those will be clues to help you find crowns in game. Now I'm going to show you this clip of how to properly and improperly collect a crown. Okay, now see this purple aura of the pedestal through the wall? This is a personal effect that you get from playing the sacrificial cake. Now, a lot of people are telling me they're not having any luck getting their crowns. Now, when you go to claim it, space to pick up, you can't just like tap it. You're gonna think that you got it, and you didn't. Now, see how I don't have any gold shimmery around the edges of my screen? That means I didn't get it. That's why you're not getting the crown, because you aren't completing it. So you have to come up here, again, if you could see it through the wall, the purple effect that we get from that sacrificial cake. You can't just simply tap space to claim it. You have to hold this down. Space to pick up. Now that it's all done, see how I have the gold shimmers on the side? Now I have the crown. No problem. I think a lot of people are having problems with that aspect of it, and they think, oh, I tapped it, I got the crown, how come I didn't get it when I completed a game? So you have to make sure that you are finishing that entirely. That's the issue a lot of people are having, I do believe. Something else you should be looking out for, we're getting those iridescent shards given to us every day. If you miss a day, as long as you log in towards the end of the first week of this event, I'm not sure exactly, July 6th to July 7th, don't push it any further than that. You'll get all the rewards from all the days that you missed, but don't go deeper than that, because I can't guarantee that you're going to get those shards if you come in late. So you don't have to be there every day, you just have to make sure you're there at the end at the very least. When that is, the end of the week, not entirely sure. Don't risk it, log in as soon as possible to make sure you can get those shards and all of the daily rewards that were given out earlier. It's going to be at least 9,000 iridescent shards, and you can spend it on an original character, save it up for cosmetics, or you can go in the Shrine of Secrets. And of particular note, we have a great shrine today because it includes barbecue and chili. In my opinion, this barbecue and chili perk is the most valuable perk in the game, just because of its ability to reduce the grind and multiply the blood points you get in game. If you don't have Leatherface, you really want to consider getting this perk because it helps you get blood points so much more quickly on any killer that you equip it on. It's just a really, really valuable perk for helping reduce the grind. So this shrine is refreshing every 24 hours. So hopefully you're watching this video in time to buy it if you need this barbecue and chili perk. Otherwise, it's going to refresh and there'll be something else to offer. But you don't see barbecue and chili come up in the shrine very often at all. Maybe only 4 or 5 times over the history of the Shrine of Secrets. Not very often. So take the opportunity to get this, and it's at a reduced price as well. So these blood webs have been pretty generous with anniversary items, I find. I only got 1 cake on this one, but I do have a mystery box. I want to draw your attention to this. I don't think you should be sleeping on these mystery boxes, especially the brown and the yellow ones. I think there's a good chance that they might have extra cakes or anniversary items in them. So let's see if I can get a second cake here on Huntress. Hey, we got it. All right. Yes, get those mystery boxes. Thank you, me. So that's all I have for you today. I hope y'all are having fun with this anniversary event. I sure am. I'm honestly having more fun than I thought I was going to, just because the event was so similar to last year. But I realized at the end of the day that I didn't care, even though it was similar. It still gave me something to do, something to look forward to, and stack those cakes and get so many blood points and help get all the things that I need on my characters. So the cakes really solve a lot of problems for me as far as the event goes. Who doesn't love blood points? And yeah, I enjoy this aspect of working together. I think that that's something that we should do every year, if not even more often than that. That sense of community and a shared goal, I think, goes a long way. At least it does with me. I hope you feel similarly. But I have gotten all of the crowns on all my killers, and I think I have like 11 survivors left to go. Survivors have been a little bit more challenging, mostly because I was playing survivors on stream with Streamloots cards giving me obstacles, but at least that's my excuse anyway. So hopefully, I mean, I have a lot of time to get all the rest of those crowns. I don't think I'm going to have a problem outfitting crowns on all my remaining survivors. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to take care of each other in and out of the fog, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.